To add fizz of motivation to your day. Morning, I'll be there. 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. Be with me. Hey world, 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. is inspired by me and sponsored by the Kingdom College, preparing you for life. I am Deepak here, and my life is beautiful, and I stay on top of the world because I work as worship. A young soldier was fighting a fierce battle with the enemies, and then they realized his battalion, his army was on the losing side, really struggling. The only way they realized was they have to retreat, they have to go back. But they were surrounded from everywhere by the enemies. So this group of few of them ran in whichever direction they could run. And they kept running, and suddenly the young soldier realized he lost his group and he has ran in some very different direction. And he reached one rocky edged mountain area. To save himself, he saw one cave was there. Then he got himself into the cave, slid inside, and in the darkness fell inside. He was very scared because he was alone and enemies were everywhere. He didn't realize when some enemy will come inside and shoot him. And like always, when everything seems impossible, when everything seems coming to an end, that is where we always remember God. And this young soldier was a man of faith. The entire fear, he realized the only way to overcome this fear is to hold on to the faith. And like every common man will do, the young soldier said, God save me. Somehow save me this time. I want to live. And I promise you. And then there was series of bargains. If you save my life, I will do this. If you do this, I will do that. And this all bargains happened. But he was very sincere in his prayer. Suddenly he saw from nowhere a small spider came and started weaving his web in the opening of the cave. The young man had a sarcastic smile and said, come on, God. I need help to save my life and you send me a spider? But he kept praying. Enemies were coming close. Suddenly he could hear the footsteps. One of the soldiers from the enemy side started coming inside the cave. Slowly stepping forward, trying to see if somebody is hiding inside. And by the time he could come inside, in the depth of the cave, the spider had woven the entire web in the opening of the cave inside. The enemy soldier saw it and thought, if somebody has to go that side, he has to cut across this web and then only go. If the web is absolutely intact, which means nobody is there. So he shouted, guys, I don't think anybody is here. Let's move forward and find somebody else somewhere else. And he went back. The young soldier, who was almost on the threshold of death, had a line of tears, seeing what all has happened that moment. Of course, his life was saved. And something very beautiful he wrote later in his life. And the man said, in faith, even a simple spider's web is stronger than a stone wall. And in the absence of faith, even a stone wall is weaker than a spider's web. That's faith. In faith, even the smallest help is of huge help. And in the absence of faith, even the greatest help in front of you, you'll not be able to see it and you'll miss it. And life is all about unknown. Tomorrow is all about unknown. Future is all about unknown. Next step in life is all about unknown. Next relationship is all about unknown. Next venture is all about unknown. Everything about future is unknown and uncertainty. And the only way you can step in it with tremendous power, confidence, and belief is to have that faith. That at right time, your God, in whomever you have faith, or even if you are not a man of faith and you only have belief in yourself and faith in yourself, in right time, your faith will show that miracle to you, to take you out, to lead you through, to carry you through, to guide you through in everything about your life, where everything seems impossible. Where everything seems impossible, it's always impossible. But that impossible is only possible when you have faith in Him. Without your faith, He cannot do anything. Without your faith, He will not do anything. Without Him, you can't do anything. And that's faith. And that faith, I think we all should live every next moment in life. Life is filled with uncertainties. Life is filled with unknowns. And that's all about future. And that's how future for all of us is going to be. But the only way to step inside that darkness of unknown uncertainties, to hold on tight to your faith in whomever and whatever you have faith in. And you'll realize, may not be that time, maybe later you look back and say, that little help, that small help, like they say in Hindi, डूबते को तिनके का सहारा, even that little twig can be of immense help to you to move out of that. In that faith, I have lived my life. In that faith, I would want all of you to live your life. And that faith only will take you forward. It doesn't matter whether you have faith in a human being or in God or in yourself. What matters is faith. God exists or not, I don't know. But faith should definitely exist. And that's purely your responsibility. When you have responsibility of your faith, then God will live up to your responsibility by responding to your ability to hold on to the faith. In that belief, in that faith, let's begin today. I believe that's how it is. Let's start. Here we go. I believe I can. I believe I am. I believe I can. So guys, go, set, and grow. Two questions excites me and inspires me a lot towards success, and it must be also for all of you. First question, how can I transfer the money that I have in my mind into my bank account? And second question, the most difficult thing is how to put your idea into other person's head and how to put others' money into your pocket. The one who can put the ideas into others' head is a great teacher, and the one who can put others' money in their pocket is a great salesman. Of course, and the one who can do both is your wife. Jokes apart, for all the questions, there's only one answer: the art of selling. Selling skill is the single most skill that has made people mega success and super rich. All the super rich are selling something or other all the time. As much as selling is an art, it's also a simple science, and the one who understands and knows it, the world is at their feet. I have built my entire world and all my fortune and helped thousands of them to build their empire, their world and their fortune through selling skills. Now, this is your time to reach there. So come, join me for 2 days on my beautiful program on selling and learn the strange but simple secrets of how to increase your sales, increase your profit margins, create repetitive sales, and empower your prospective customers to put the money that you have in your mind into your bank account. Learn how to overcome objections, handling rejections, and non-stop sales motivation. Success does not happen. You have to make it happen. Then come, be with me for 2 days and I'll take you there.